Hello, I'm gonna make a quick tutorial on how to add censor in Koikatsu Studio if you want to add something on Pixiv, for example, and you want blur or pixelate some part. I let you decide what you want to censor. So the quick way to do it is to put an item on the part you want to censor and change it with the material editor. So in our case, the two more common items to use are sphere. If you want to censor something that is round shape, in our case, because we will hide our face, it's quite it do the trick. As you can see, the sphere is a bit too small to hide our face, so we'll move it up. Just a quick reminder, to find the sphere you have this item, this button, find, then you can tap sphere, and you have a different type of sphere. I'm pretty sure there is a utility behind all the different sphere, but in our case pretty much everything goes. Just take the sphere, or you can take cube and cube general, cube characters, quite what you want. So the item is in place, so sphere here, you will click on material editor, and here you will have this window, you have the line shader here, and you will choose custom pixelate. If you have an unmodded game without the patch, the usual patch, it's probably not present, but if you have a standard patched game, you don't need anything, just a Koikatsu patch. It will be here. So you can now change the pixel size. If you go over 100, we will make the pixel very big, but if you make them it's very small, depending on what you want to censor and why you want to do it. Don't go too much on the little, because if it's not pixelated enough, obviously it doesn't work. Usually the default at 10 is good. You can also try Gaussian blur, to have more that kind of censoring. It makes something different. It's up to you, and you can fill with those characters, sigma, the x and y, but pixelate usually do the trick. We have pretty much already finished. I will just make a quick tutorial on how to bind, because as you can see, if I move Chica, the sphere doesn't move. So we will bind the sphere to Chica. You will click on the arrow at the side of character, and you will choose where you want it to bind. In our case, it's our face. We will bind it to the nose. Click on the nose. Right control. You tap right control on your keyboard and click on sphere. The button parent is now highlighted, so you can click on it, and now you see sphere is linked to the nose. So if I move Chica, the sphere move with her. And just a small thing, as you can see there is a sphere here, that's the core of the sphere, and if you accidentally click on it, you can still move it. It's bind to Chica, that means if I move Chica, just move the sphere move with her, but you can accidentally move the sphere from what you want to censor, so be aware to not move the sphere by mistake. And well, that's pretty much all you need to say. So have fun!